Hey guys, welcome to the Maresa Ng official channel where we help businesses to grow. So today's question is a very interesting one. A lot of business owners are trying to get their business on autopilot. They want it systematized, and so they want it to be able to work without them so that they can go for holidays, they can go and enjoy their lives after burning at it for so long. They want to be building other ventures, I want to be doing other exciting stuff, and I don't really want to be running the business on a day-to-day basis anymore. But a lot of time we find that the minute we leave this nest, we're building it daily, but the minute we leave and we go do other stuff, the question mark we always have is, how well is this business doing? How do we monitor it? And the thing is this, as business owners, we don't want to have to find out that this business has gone pear-shaped when it has hit our bottom line. That's the last thing that we want. But what can business owners do to be able to find out before it happens? So if you're like a lot of business owners I know, especially if you're a fan of investing into retail businesses, especially B2C, business to customer, B2C outlets need to have its feedback mechanism in place. And so if you're really interested to find out how you build this feedback mechanism in place, do click on the link below. I give you something to download, but it's a guide to be able to build this mechanism in place so that you have a peace of mind. You're going, woo, okay, I can go build other stuff without having to have sleepless night because you don't know if these companies are doing okay, but you want to be able to create that feedback mechanism that tells you if your customers are still happy with your prices, with your menu, with the portion, with the team, you're gonna be able to find all that out. And it's inside the feedback mechanism. But if you need help with that, please do go and download the stuff here. But I want to be able to share two very powerful tips with you today, and here it goes. Number one, as a business, you gotta be able to tell the difference between a standard feedback system and a mystery shopper system. So there are two very powerful mechanisms that you can put in place. A standard feedback system, or is a standard feedback system for you to, I know very good restaurants and some of the clients that we coach as well, they put feedback forms on the table. They put feedback forms on the table and they ask very general standard questions like, did you enjoy the ambiance? Did you enjoy the food? Did you enjoy the person that served you? Do you remember his name? Do you remember her name? Very standard stuff, and that you can put into some numerical marking and scoring as well. Now that's very standard. In most cases, when those standard feedback mechanisms work is when your employees are actually asking your customers to do it. If you leave it on the table and hope that your customers are going to be all excited, or let me fill up a feedback form, newsflash, no one gets excited about that kind of stuff. Nobody just does that automatically. They have to be requested, and your server or whoever that's tending to the customer has got to be nice and has got to ask properly with a good script so that your customers are willing to do that. One of the things that we also do is this. On the standard feedback mechanism, you might want to be able to set some targets and some scores as well. If you know the number of customers that walk in or number of customers that call in every other week or every other month, then do set a target, because then this makes your team more proactive to be able to get some feedback as well. So that might really help, but you got to be able to first tell the difference. Point one are your standard feedback mechanism. Put that in place, and it's a form that is very simple to fill in. It's not going to be complicated. Don't go asking like 20 questions. Did you like this? Did you like that? How did you compare the price? What about our quality of our cloth, quality of our Even if your employees begged the customer to do it, they're not going to do it. Okay? That very specific questions kind of come into the part number two, which is the mystery shopper mechanism. And I'm going to tell you that in a little bit. Point number two are mystery shoppers. Mystery shoppers are an amazing service, amazing platform. I know a lot of companies that do that here professionally. Some of them are based here, many of these companies are also based in Australia, based in the UK, but they're all helping retail chains to keep check on customer service, food quality, products, services. They're doing it. So it's actually a professional service. If you can find one, that's pretty awesome. But if you can't find one in the neck of the woods where you're at, you can also do it yourself. Yeah, so what's a mystery shopper? Mystery shopper are customers that get to use your service for free. Okay, dine in your restaurant, go for a massage in your place, or they get to use the services for free in exchange for detailed observation. Yeah, detailed observation. So you could be running a hospital, you could be running a clinic, you could be running a spa, a kindergarten, whatever that you're running. Yeah, you can always use a mystery shopper. But how do you set up a good mystery shopper? So here it goes. A mystery shopper must be set up. Now, could you do it on 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day or even a week? Probably not. You're probably going to be able to do a mystery shopper once a week or once a month, depending on how hardworking you are. And you might want to get the mystery shoppers to be able to rotate across all your centers as well, depending on how many you have. But the mystery shopper needs to be set up. When I say set up, there must be a preliminary meeting between the mystery shopper and management. So the mystery shopper, of course, is briefed on all the SOPs and the ways that the business should be running. This is ideal. These are the SOPs that we've trained the team over and over again. So you should look out for all these steps. And the mystery shopper is going, great. So when this mystery shopper goes in, she will be looking for all these things, and she's got a very detailed questionnaire over here to see if did the employee that served you mention your name? Did they offer you this new loyalty program? Did they upsell? Did they try to give you options, alternatives if you rejected the first proposal? Wow. And we've got SOPs in place for that, but we're just not sure if our employees are doing that. And that's why a bit of our upsell revenue has gone down. So we will really want you to kind of check in on that. And you're going, whoa. So a lot of mystery shoppers need to be prepped. The mistake a lot of business people do is they send a mystery shopper in. It's a brother or a niece or a cousin, whatever. Just go right in. Go right in and talk to whoever and tell us how you feel. More often than not, if some of you are already doing that, what has the feedback been? It's been awesome. It's been great. You have an awesome company, a cousin. Your company is awesome, big brother. Of course they would say that because number one, they don't know how hard you've worked at the SOPs to be able to build it up. So they're gonna say, it's great, as usual, it's always good. What's there to complain about? But if they knew what the SOPs were, what the initiatives were, then they go, well, these guys didn't do that with me. Those guys didn't do that with me. No, there was no upsell. No, they just kind of let me go away. They didn't take my phone number. Nope, didn't ask me for my name, my business card, nothing. You as the business owner sitting over there are just going, wait a minute, then why did I build all these SOPs for? So a mystery shopper needs to be set up. And a good other point to this is also this. You need to find the right kind of mystery shopper. Don't get a mystery shopper. Find someone that doesn't shop, doesn't like shopping, don't like buying things. They don't like buying things. They're not critical. You gotta choose. There are a few good qualities here. Number one, you gotta find someone that's critical. Very, very observant. They notice everything that's going on. They'll pick up any brochure that's on their table. They'll talk to anybody. They'll create scenarios. They'll sometimes even create a complaint just for fun to see how your team handles it. That could also be a very good one if you're dealing with a lot of firefighting cases and you train your team and you want this mystery shopper to make a scene. That's also possible. You can get your mystery shoppers doing this and really testing at your team. So this is very, very powerful advice for you. In setting up this other part on the mystery shopper, it's a bit of work, but it definitely gives you a peace of mind, business owners, when you go build on other ventures. And that mystery shopper report, yeah, it's also inside my guide. It will come straight to you as the management, and you can see exactly how well your businesses are doing as you go venture out doing other stuff. A very good question that somebody else also asked me is this: hey, do mystery shoppers work for B2B? The answer is yes. You can do exactly the same thing. You can get the mystery shopper to call right in, go check just call up the website developer, website development company and designer, and just do exactly the same thing. Again, brief your mystery shopper. What are the few things the administrators at the website company is supposed to ask you, check with you? Do you have a current website? You can find out all these things. But the short answer to that, B2B is also absolutely critical. You have a mystery shopper, a standard feedback mechanism, as well as the mystery shopper mechanism. So guys, get started on the do's and don'ts. Download my guide. It's inside the description at the bottom. And those of you who want to be able to get more information like this, I offer a lot of tips and strategies. Do log on to my website, www.maresaeng.com. Again, also in the description below. Leave us your email address, and every time we come up with really, really cool stuff and events very near you, we're gonna keep you posted. Because guys, remember this: it's all about having a great business and a great life, because being in business is about more life. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Point number 2. Okay, wait, choke a little. I can use our customers that can you get that.